the sound. Hi. Sorry. Countdown ended, but we were ready.
We were really ready.
Yes.
Well, what's this nonsense?
Ready to go.
What nonsense?
This nonsense.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Why?
Kevin?
Is it too big? You don't like it?
I don't know what that's about.
Make it smaller.
I don't know.
Don't talk about nonsense.
Keenan, I
Kevin.
can hear.
It's your computer.
What's happening?
Your
Oh,
computer's-
you've got the stream up, Gav. You gotta
Oh,
turn the screen.
yeah, I
stream
muted
up.
it.
You muted it, but we can still.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. Hi, everybody. How are you?
We're running
Happy
a-
Father's Day. This thing's too tall. I can't see the chat. And there we go. I was trying to say hi to people in the chat before we got started, but I
There
see
you go.
Justin has joined us since it. Wow, nice and small.
Perfect.
Thanks. Beautiful.
Thank
like
you
it.
for all the effort you put in.
Oh, that's better. I like it. Very
Perfect.
good. Hi, Ariana's here. Phil's here. We can hear you. Oh, good.
That's
I thought
good.
it said can't. I'm glad
Where are
can
you?
hear me.
I can't
Josh?
hear you.
I'm here. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there.
Congrats, Seth.
Gavin, turn. What?
Congrats, Seth. Yikes. I don't know
What?
about that.
How does he?
Good to see everybody. I saw Natalie's here, Phil's here, Haley's here, Connor's here, Cameron's here, Kendall's here.
I'm here.
Johnny's here. All the Salvinskis are here. Awesome. How are you guys doing? Good to see
Josh, I'm here. Don't you love me?
you.
Darn.
Is this a good meme template? Oh, no, it's behind the thing. There we go.
There you go.
Where's the meme one? Is it this
love
one?
you.
Except this thing's in this shot.
Ah, well,
Bad.
There it goes.
What?
Hey,
Comedy.
you're bad at this, Gavin.
No, it's
Kevin's
perfect.
good at it. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out.
Very epic.
I don't think he's on the stream, but I want to say happy birthday to E. Alex Ernst turns 18 today. Congratulations. Happy birthday. You are now a man.
Yep.
Yikes.
Be scared.
And age does not make you a man.
Alex,
okay?
I got you a fantastic birthday present. You're not going to want to miss it.
Look forward to that. If you're on the stream, we both have prepared fantastical gifts for you.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
even tell you what I got for him. I'll tell you after the stream.
I thought you did. Didn't you?
No. Like, that
Oh.
was Keenan's.
That was
I got him
mine.
something else.
Yeah,
you
Gavin got
got
him
him
something else.
Okay.
I got him the picture and the other thing.
Hi, Daisy's here. Hi,
Hey.
Daisy.
Oh, man, it took her a while.
Yeah, where are you at?
Daisy, my best friend. Hi.
Keenan says, where's my boy Emily?
Are you
Yeah.
Why isn't Emily in the chat?
Where's-
Somebody find out.
Where's Emily?
Hi. Anyway, let's get started with the game. I
Hi.
think that was all
Hi.
the announcements I had. All right, tomorrow's Father's
Uh.
Day. We are going to play a game called Dad Text, Real or Fake. So
Oh.
you're going to have to tell me real or fake in the chat, all right, based on what you see in the text on the screen. Conversations between dads and their children.
One of these is going to be like where the dad says like where like the daughter
ruin
says,
it.
"Dad, my grandmother died," and he's going to say "lol." And she's actually going to be like, "I thought I said lots of love."
Yeah, they send, like, the crying emoji that's, like, a little crying laugh.
The cry laughing emoji.
That totally should be in this game, but it's not. Here's your first one. Here we go. Oh, there's the instructions. Blah, blah, blah. I already told you what to do.
That's
Real or
great.
fake? Write it in the chat. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Ethan's here. Not here, but he's in the chat.
Ethan, hi.
And Bragan is here. Hello,
Bragan
Bragan.
is here.
Good
Hey,
to see
hey,
you.
hey, why y'all late?
So this is your first dad text.
Oh.
I'll call you later. Don't call me later. Call me dad. Classic dad move. Is this real or fake? I gotta
know.
tell you, there's something that happens to you when you have a child, guys.
Yeah?
That just brings this out inside of you. So a bunch of you are saying that this is real. You think this one is
I
real?
do it to my friends though.
You do that to your friends?
Yeah.
already?
I
So
make jokes like that.
when Keenan has kids, his dad joke level is gonna like go out.
Well,
of the
it's
screen.
the idea is it's ironically.
He's,
I do
except,
it ironically.
then you can't stop. And then you're going to, like, have kids. She's going to be, like, 13 years old. She's going to be like,
Yes.
Dad, I need relationship advice. And you're going to be like, no, what you need is a sandwich hungry. I'm Dad. And then you're just, and she's going to step in front of a tram. And that's just going to be it.
Does sound
I'm
like
gonna. You're gonna
Keenan.
make me cry. Stop it, okay?
Here we go. Here's the answer.
Fuck.
Fake.
Falk? That's not a word.
Really? It's fake. It's Fake. Read. Read.
I knew it was
Here come the
fake.
police.
Uh-oh.
Don't hear from the
There are
police.
sirens here. Look out,
They
everybody.
coming for us,
It's
boys.
free real estate. What's free real estate? I don't
Also,
understand the reference.
Stream, I apologize. I had Gavin too loud. I know. Don't tell me.
Gavin's usually too quiet. How is my volume tonight?
How are volumes tonight?
Oh yeah,
guys?
how are volumes tonight?
Please
I
tell
can't-
us,
I
what are we
can't
looking at
monitor
for
on the
volumes?
stream. I should
Tell
actually
us
learn
in
how
the
to do
chat.
that.
All right, here we go. Next one. Oh, this needs to go full screen. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry. Never mind. Dad, there's a moth on the outside of the bathroom door. Can you get rid of it? Please hurry because I'm going to cry. Dad? Dad? Dad is dead. You're next. Love, Mom.
I don't get that though.
Boost Josh's volume. Yeah.
Okay, if y'all complain about amp noise, get out of here. Okay.
Great volume, Kendall says. Thanks. So real or fake? Real or fake? Streamlabs, get out of here.
No comment on the Streamlabs.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
look, they have the funny.
Nope.
Natalie, is that a picture of Voldemort playing a kazoo? And you, what is that?
What is that actually? Hold on, I just
I
want to.
think
I just want to see what her
Yes,
PFP is.
Pull it out. What the? Ah!
Oh,
That is really creepy.
Dang, that's
it
rad.
is actually.
Wow.
Oh, the Red Bull's cool.
Ooh.
I'm a fan
Natalie,
of
that's creepy. Oh, no. She's
No, get with it.
sipping Red Bull. Okay, that's interesting.
10 out
All
of
right,
10.
so you guys are saying this one is real. Let's see the answer. It's
Hey,
real. You
it's
were
real.
right.
Five is
I
here.
was actually wrong.
Five, is that a JoJo meme in your PFP? Nope, better. DBZ.
What do they say, Dragma?
Kamehame.
I don't know. Gayame!
Buh.
Did it work?
You didn't
No.
do it towards the camera though. It was like out of frame.
Who's Jeffree Star?
Don't ask that question.
Don't Google that.
I don't feel like answering that.
Hey,
Okay,
I want to
good.
Google that.
Don't do it.
All right,
Drinking?
next text.
Okay.
Farvalicious is in the chat. Hey, Farv, what's up, buddy?
Farvalicious.
Wow, Phil, you spelled it right, too. Kamahama. Yeah, there it is.
Kamehame.
All right, Dad, can I go to Sean's party? Is Sean going to be there? Everyone is going to be there. That can't be right. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Everyone can't be there because you are definitely not going.
Shoot.
Oh,
Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah.
When I become a
That's-
dad, I'm totally using that one.
I don't know if that's real. That feels a little bit too scripted.
Is it too scripted or
Yeah.
is it real?
It's too scripted, but I love it.
Tell me in the chat, real or fake?
despise it.
Has your father? Oops. Which way is that? Oh man, that's hard. I gotta use this hand. Is this real
It's
or
literally
fake?
the way you think it is.
That's over there. That's right. I can see it on the camera. It's over there.
Like if you look on the screen that you're looking at,
Yeah.
point to where it is on the screen.
No.
What?
See? That's where it is on the screen for me, but it's over there. He's too close.
Oh,
6 feet.
oh.
There it is.
You guys are saying fake. Is it
Here.
fake? It is
It's
fake.
I'm still using
What?
it though.
yeah, I knew it.
I'm still using it.
Somebody's dad has had to have said this at some point.
I knew
right?
it.
'Cause
That's-
it's too good. It's just too good.
Well,
It's so
that
good.
sounded like a Seinfeld line.
That's true.
Like, and my dad says to me, not everyone's going if you're not going." And then I'm like, "What's the
Cue
deal with
laugh
that?"
track. All right, here we go. Next one. In a meeting. 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 Dad, are you in a meeting? No. Why?
I don't see what's so funny about that. But
Listen, if your dad hasn't sent you a text like this yet, he will at some point soon. He will get old enough where he doesn't realize that he's sending auto replies constantly with his phone in his back pocket, just ripping off one text message. Oh, I threw it out there already.
oh, Josh.
Go, go
it won't go
back.
back.
It won't go back. Yeah, go. You guys
It's-
didn't see the
it's,
answer.
It's fake, guys.
you
This
guys.
one is probably fake.
Yeah, you guys are right. It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
I'm really bad at this game.
All the people who just got it wrong. I'm so sorry.
If you got that wrong, we know that you have 3 other tabs
Can
open
you delete
and
her
you're
comment
watching
Can you
Netflix
delete
instead of
her and
watching
Far's
the
comment
stream.
real quick so they look
Yes,
okay?
this one was real. I told you, this is a classic dad thing. My dad butt dials me like 6 times a week, so just
So
get ready.
does my grandfather with my dad,
See?
or my mom, or my grandfather. I mean, or my grandma.
He'll call
or really
himself.
anybody.
Calls
He,
himself.
if he could, he would.
All right, next.
I love you,
Text.
Grandpa, though.
Yeah, we love the Matthew's grandparents. They're
He's the one who
wonderful.
taught me how to do things.
All right, full screen. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. Nice to meet you. I'm
Oh,
Dad. Who
there you
hasn't
go.
heard that before? Dad, I'm serious. I thought your name was Hungry. Are you kidding me? No, I'm Dad. Wow, Favre, that's terrible. Jeez.
I've actually pulled this multiple times.
Real
Yeah.
or fake? You decide. Real or fake? Favre, I don't think your meme's in the meme review because the moderators haven't done anything with it yet. I pass it on. I have nothing to do with it. Fake. You guys are saying fake. Some of you are saying real.
I want this to be fake.
Haley says it's real. Justin says it's faux.
Thank you.
Which is fake, I believe. Keenan says he is my dad. Favre, wow.
What?
He's aggressive.
Gavin,
It
you're
is
making them bump. You are so bad at
real.
this. I'm going to kill you. Okay, you're
Sorry.
getting muted, Gavin.
Sorry, Gavin's mics are bumping.
You cannot have them together. Okay?
Why do I need to?
Fine. I tried to bless you, and you make.
do with two mics?
That one was that one was real.
We're trying to have a show here, Gavin. Stop
Keenan-
interrupting me.
Keenan wanted you guys to be able to hear Gavin in stereo, but
And then you put the mics right next to one another.
yeah,
That's how it.
clever.
No.
Shut up.
All right. Next.
I know what I'm doing.
Text.
I promise.
Hey, honey, did you pick up those butt heads yet? Wrong person, Dad. Sorry, that was meant for your mother. Wait, what butt heads? Do you mean me and my sister?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Oh,
love
why do
this.
I like these?
Because they're awesome dad jokes. It's like, seriously. No, that's great. So, real or fake? Is it real or is it fake? If it was me and Faith having this text conversation or me texting Ellie, it'd be like, did you pick up those turds yet? That's what we call our kids.
Yikes.
Not butt heads.
That's mean.
Not yet, anyway. Justin
Steve
says
is
real,
super
real. Somebody said, Nevaeh says fake. Daisy says fake. It's real.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's totally happened
I
before.
freaking knew it.
Keenan, language.
Oh,
Shut.
shut up.
Shut. All right, here we go. Next one. What do you want for your birthday? A girlfriend that's not crazy? You should ask for something more realistic, like a dragon. Oh.
Got him.
Oh.
Gamer momented by
This
Dad.
is like when I asked my dad if I could have love for my birthday.
What did he say?
No, I've never loved you.
You should ask for something more realistic,
Yeah.
like a dragon.
No, he said like.
Where is this joke going?
I don't know. I tried. So if you
dear.
really want this one to be real, it is real. It's a great text. I
funny.
like it because
10 out of
it's
10.
you know. I'm not saying the guy was wrong
Was this
or
ad-
right.
Was this thing paid for by Verizon? Every single one of them has
Well-
Verizon in the top left-hand corner.
I might have put that up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Well, what did you want me to put? T-Mobile,
You should have put.
Cricket,
You should have put Rogers.
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 Is that in Canada or something?
Yeah, it's one of the providers up there.
Oh, geez.
They're the ones who work with Bell.
All right,
Rogers,
I need this one to be
Telus,
full screen. I
Emerson.
can't read it.
Rogers,
hurting my
Telus,
eyeballs.
Emerson.
Hey, are you ready? Oh, I'm so nervous. Don't worry, there's no pressure. Everyone thinks you're a screw up, so you've got the expectation level right where you want it. Wow. Thanks, Dad.
This sounds like me talking to Daisy.
Cool.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
No, I'll say something like this is a joke, and she'll say, "Wow, Keenan." I'm
Wow,
like,
Keenan.
"Oh, I'm sorry. It was supposed
Where
to be."
did you
a joke."
find these? Where you find all things of value and worth on the internet.
Hey,
He found it
Oh.
on Fortune.
No. No. Phil, is it your birthday soon? You said you want Natalie to sing you Justin
Wait, what?
Bieber. All right, here we go. Wholesome dad. Yeah. Here we go. It is fake.
I
All
cry.
right. Some of these obviously are made up. Those ones I didn't find on the internet.
Like people make up my wife all the time.
No, it
What is
doesn't.
he talking about?
I don't know.
But the thing is, she's real, guys.
Whatever
Can we
you're
mute him?
cranking on back there, can you stop? All right,
He
here we go.
lives in
This
China.
is classic right here. This one's classic. What's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a pot of glue?
Oh.
I don't know, Dad. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. What about the glue?
Yeah, we forgot the he.
I did do the
He said the hee 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 ha ha ha.
Yeah. Go away, Streamlabs. I knew you'd get stuck there. Oh, terrible. All right, real.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that cool guy
Who is
with
it?
the shades?
It's John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Now you guys can kind of see Keenan back there. Can you see him in my glasses? There he is.
You
He's
can
right-
as well.
Oops, right here.
No, yeah, there he is.
Yeah, right there.
Hi,
Hi,
guys.
Keenan. Is this real or fake?
You look
Oh,
like Nate
Phil
Fox.
likes my glasses. Thanks, bro. I will be talking about these later.
He's giving them away.
Here we go.
That must
Yeah,
be it.
that's true. That's the giveaway tonight. These cool glasses from Walmart.
That's a lie, guys. He actually has a good giveaway.
I do. You should have entered. If you didn't enter, sorry.
I didn't enter.
Here we go. It's real.
Oh.
Yo.
That's a classic dad joke. Who is
Owie.
that? Who is that? It's me. Cool guy. All right, next one. Next text. Did you mow the lawn? Is your homework done? Is your room clean? Your mom and I discussed it. We are going to get you a car for your birthday this year. What? You are? I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Not really. I just wanted to see if you're getting my text. Where are we on those chores, though?
Oh.
That feels like it should be written like a THO with like the thinking emoji next to it.
Right, it should have that.
The thonk emoji.
Where are we on those chores, though?
Sweetie pie, where are the toys at, honey?
Is this real or fake?
That feels just passive aggressive enough to be real.
Right? Ooh,
Just
it's
barely.
divided. The chat is divided on this
I
one.
see that.
F's in the chat from our
Okay, so here's the thing. I think Daisy has said fake for all of these. Kendall and Connor have said real for like all of these almost too.
Why are you watching?
Are you keeping track?
Yes, I'm keeping track.
Wow.
I think who's even has anybody even got all of them right?
I have.
Other than you, Josh. Your dad.
I've
so
gotten
you get
them
it.
all right. 'cause
And I
I'm
hope
dead.
none of you people
Here we
in the
go.
chat are dead.
It's fake.
Oh,
Oh, it should be real, though.
Fake.
It really should be real. All of you said fake. You are correct.
well, that feels more like a mom text, to be
Oh.
honest.
Uh-oh. There it goes. It did feel like a mom text. It's terrible. Just because it's not Mother's Day doesn't mean you can say stuff like this. All right, here we go. Trying to wish you happy Father's Day. Oh, it's Father's Day tomorrow. But your phone is off. Unhappy Father's Day. You remembered. Yes, I may be your least fave child, but I have the best memory. I don't have a favorite child. I dislike
dislike all of
everyone equally, and each in their own special ways. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Dad. I'm going to cry.
This is something
I'm
my
gonna
dad
cry.
would say when asked what his favorite
I'm
child
gonna
is.
cry. It's so sweet. Real or fake? Is this real?
No, the thing is,
Or
I
fake?
think my dad would say this, if,
He would.
like in a joking matter. So I think it's like real because he said before he's gone up to me. He'll be like, "I was like, Dad, you should get this car," and he's like, "Yes, I will get this car when all of you stupid people are out of the house, and it's just me and my mother."
Me and my mother.
Me and-
my mother.
Keenan,
Your
I
mother.
spell checked, guys. I put
Your-
it in quotes.
No, you didn't. Oof is right. Oof's in the chat for Keenan.
Yikes! I'm sorry, guys.
I think this is the last one. Make sure you get it right. You can only guess once. Here it comes.
Hey! That's so fun.
Awesome. I like it.
Isn't it
Dad
such a fun
Tech, thank you
game?
for playing Dad Tech's Real or Fake.
Gozaimasu.
I actually love this game. It was fun.
It was. I liked it. Here
I
we
did.
go. It's time for meme,
Meme.
review.
Beautiful.
We did pretty good.
We did.
You know, it's like our 12th live stream, and we're finally clapping it.
We're getting
What
there. Don't even mention it.
Oop.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oop.
Something just happened,
You know who you
and
are.
I'm not happy about it. I will find you.
Is it always when like the meme review happens, or is
I
it just-
don't know. I will find you, though, and I'll bring you a pizza.
He will make you read all of Philippians in the King James version.
No, it's
No.
all the
You know
Proverbs.
what's worse than
Isaiah.
that?
What?
He will make you read a commentary on Ezekiel.
Had to do that before.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
Did you have to read commentaries for everything?
Not everything, but lots of stuff. Yep.
That's fun.
All right, meme review. First meme.
Let's go.
Is this still a thing or is this over? I think this is over, but Nevaeh, I knew you really needed to be in the meme review because you've submitted a ton of memes, but for some reason, our mods don't
Don't
put them
get
on
posted.
the page until they finally did.
I've posted all the memes she's ever submitted,
That's not.
except for
I accept.
the ones that
No comment.
were just okay.
Liar and ASMR.
Nevaeh, you have great memes, just not all the time.
Oof, not true. I like this one because we won. I think they quit. They gave up.
Yeah,
I
they
don't-
gave up.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I
they
don't
gave
think
up.
that's what happened. But no, oh, she called you out. She said, no, you haven't posted all my memes.
Wow.
Anyway, I like that. There's one more related to the meme war
Oh.
that we terminated
Oh.
the other team with. Here it comes. Oh, I like this. Where's my boy Emily? Because this was her meme.
Come on, Emily. This is the night you're not here. What's
Right.
up with that?
When CalTab tries to roast GPC, but half of their students go to GPC also.
SMH.
Did she enter in the contest?
What kind? No. Izzy did though. I don't think Izzy's in the chat. All right, somebody tell me what SMH means in the chat. Better not be something bad,
Shooting.
Emily.
SMH means shaking my head.
Shake my head. It better be what it means.
Gavin.
Better not be something bad,
Gavin,
Emily.
people probably heard what you just said. My
Oh,
head
He
mic.
better not have. Shake my head. Silas. Hi, Silas.
Hey,
Didn't
I
know
haven't
you're
seen
here.
him at all.
How did Silas know what something means and I don't?
You've used SMH before, even.
I'm slipping.
You used the Kermit meme with SMH in it.
Oh yeah.
Half of us do because Caltab's high school students don't have youth group on Sundays anymore.
Aw. We're
Aw.
so glad to have you, though. That was a nice thing. It was just a fun meme.
I'm so glad all
Bro.
y'all come here.
Ethan, the thing is, I knew what it meant like
Oh.
a month ago, but I don't know what it means right now. Don't know. Hi. Ethan's here. Silas is here. Is Abby here? Was she in the chat?
She's
Did
probably
I say
at
hi to
Chuckster's.
her? Oh, she's
She probably is,
working.
actually.
They're open.
Oh, Emily might be working too.
Emily, she is. Their van is there.
Mm.
So she probably is working.
Okay, guys, get off the chat. Go to Chuckster's. Get some ice cream.
Yes.
they
Go
have-
say hi to Emily.
they have
Give her a big
spectacular
hug.
ice
Don't
cream.
do that.
Wait,
She'll
we'll be
hate
done soon. You can go to Chuckster's after I'm done. Next meme. Look
She's
at all the
busy.
gray hair. Kids in the chat. What gray hair? Stop
Trying
trying to be my favorite.
Guys, we already know
Stop
Faith is Josh's
trying.
favorite.
To be
Just
my
get out
favorite.
of here.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Somebody grabbed a screenshot. That was supposed to be the roast me screenshot, and I'm glad they didn't use it for that. They
We
used
actually
it
did
for-
not get any roast Josh
Uh,
memes.
Yay! Thank you. You guys love me. You really love me. The Littles went to Chuckster's.
There you
Faith
go.
and I went to Chuckster's last night.
Did you?
Because guess what?
Ice cream.
It was our anniversary yesterday.
Oh, I forgot.
What flavor did you get?
16 years. I've been married longer than most of you have been alive.
I've been almost alive
Isn't that
for
an
that
interesting
long.
thought?
It is. It's weird. I'm old.
I'm married. I dedicated my life to a
Wait,
woman longer
16?
than you have been born.
I'm doing the math on that.
It's interesting.
Wait, how have you been married? How have you been married like 9 years less than my mom and dad?
I got married young, man.
You did.
I was a baby.
Doing the math on that. No
Faith
wonder
was
you had to
even-
like frickin' pawn your Corolla for a ring or something.
Gosh.
I paid for it with a Circuit City credit card. Bad move. Don't-
Really, a Circuit City credit card? That doesn't even exist anymore.
Don't buy your fiance's engagement ring with a credit card. If you've never learned anything else from me,
That's gonna be like us saying we use the Toys R Us get credit card to buy your wife or something.
Listen, here's the thing though. Circuits, if you just held on long enough,
uh-huh.
didn't pay, Circuit City like exploded.
That's
So you
true.
wouldn't ever had to pay the money back.
If
That's
I
how
had
credit
just
cards work, right?
let that interest
That's
accrue
not
for
how
like
credit
15
cards work.
years.
You're the reason that Circuit City would have gone bankrupt.
Oh, here we go. Next, me. Oh, hi, Shay.
Oh.
All your kids are in the chat, but you're here. Oh, jeez.
It's
Yeah.
upstairs in the sanctuary.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
My dad used to work at Circuit City. That's up. He needs to write a book about his experiences.
Circus City.
The City of Lights or something, call it.
Oh, fun.
The city streets.
Alyssa Stuckey's dad used to work at
That's what I
Circus
said.
City. Oh, I
That's
thought
what
you
you
said
just
your dad
said.
did.
Yeah.
No, my dad worked at like a lot of other places, but not Circuit City.
No.
Anyway.
They don't have Circuit Cities up in Canada.
No.
Oh,
They have like, what do they even have for tech stores up there?
Yes.
Best Buy?
Good answer. They have some. They don't do super well. because their
Oh.
pricing sucks.
Oh, Nevaeh gets to go for free.
Canadians
That's
buy a
nice.
lot of stuff online because it's
I think
basically the
his
same
children
price.
are co-owners or something.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
that's
I can
Pastor
tell
Blasco.
you. I can tell you who the owners are. So
Yeah.
drop some names and we'll see if you're right.
That's Pastor Blasco's Nevaeh's neighbor, I think. Thinking about seeing your friends after quarantine. Aw. Keenan, it does look like you're deep in thought.
That's like one of my favorite pictures of me. That was the problem.
Wow.
Oh, you look like you're about to like.
It
break
is a
into
nice
someone's
picture. It's beautiful.
I like my hair. In
You
it.
look. Did people really leave and go to Chuckster's? The attendance just dropped a little bit.
house.
Yeah, they did.
All right, this is another one from my boy Emily.
Is this another boy band?
Yes.
Is this these
Darn it.
guys that you?
Well,
Is that what they were
Why
called?
don't you? You mean?
Why don't
Oh
you?
my gosh.
What was the name of these guys?
I don't know.
their name? Who
I
are
don't-
these people?
I don't do music.
Me
things.
though. This does totally look like every 8th grader I've ever seen in youth group. Yes.
The picture doesn't
I know, poor Ryan. It should be Connor's
should-
face there.
Connor
Oh,
and
it's
me.
why don't we? Sorry, Haley.
You don't you.
You don't.
You don't you.
That's what I call them. No, it's you don't you.
That's what
Why
we're gonna
don't-
call them
why
now.
don't
What,
we?
I remember someone said that their fans were called like don'ters or something.
Oh, don't do it, man. Don't be a donor. Or do
Haley.
be a donor.
Haley, is that true? Are you a donor?
Haley, really?
Don'ter? Are you a ditter?
Haley, I'll tell your parents.
It's Corbin and Zach.
Corbin, cool.
Why is
Hey,
it-
we had Corbin at youth group.
did.
I miss
And
Corbin.
then he literally decided he'd rather live in a different state.
Took
I'm a
off.
limelight. That's what their name is. That's right.
A
Limelight.
limelight.
Yeah.
What in the world? Oh, great. Now he's got to Google stuff.
Oh, my lord.
Whoa! That's what they're called, limelights. Okay, cool. All right, we got 2 more memes, I think. Next meme.
Why don't we wiki? Ugh.
Oh,
I like this one.
Why is there a wiki for
why
why
is there a
don't we?
yick?
Oh
wiki?
my
A
gosh,
yicky.
why are we on the limelight?
There's
wiki?
138 articles on the why don't we wiki.
The you don't you wikawee? What's a wikawee?
There they are.
Oh,
wow.
my
Man,
gosh,
no wonder you-
Corbin.
Wow,
Handsome man.
Corbin. He's
What a
cute.
handsome. He has earrings. Disgusting.
Dallas, Texas.
I'm joking.
Early beginnings.
When was he born?
1998.
Oh,
Hey, he's not 2000s, so we're okay.
That must be an older picture then.
why are these people so little?
Well, do you know how old Billie Eilish is, right?
Yeah.
Billy Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Bobby
Oh,
Eyebrow.
she's little. Yeah.
She is.
She's little.
She's Stranger Things. though,
That's
not
okay
music.
though. She's little. Anyway, Josh shopping for a youth group. I like this. Haley and I were actually having dinner at her house one night, and we talked about these types of memes. And so Haley made this one, and I made the next one, and I actually made it onto the meme page. Haley said she gets scared when youth pastors start putting this stuff out on stage. I do too, honestly, because anytime we make a list like this and then try to play the game that goes along with it, somebody could die. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. I've thought about it a lot, too.
That time that the dude ate
I remember that.
the milkshake where the youth pastors had swished it around in their mouth.
That was too much.
That was disgusting.
My boy John, that was his idea.
I'm
I'd said
sure it
no
was.
for like 3 years on that.
Here's-
Then we ran out of game ideas, and it was the last section. And I was like, all right, fine, do your dumb game. Last meme.
Josh, I never volunteer for any of the games, actually.
That's
Because I'm
smart.
not sure if they'll have, like, stuff in there
Smart.
I can't eat.
Oh, that's smart. All right, this was my meme. Rate it. You rate it. So I've started using Instacart since the thing happened, the quarantine thing.
The funny.
You talk into a microphone, like, terribly.
Scotty's here.
There you
What's
go.
up, my brother?
The funny.
Yay, Scott!
What's good?
The
Yay.
Instacart shopper's face when Josh starts ordering youth group supplies online.
Okay, so
What
the
the heck?
probably the funniest thing that I've ever had an Instacart shopper buy
Uh-huh.
when I was there was somebody bought 15 packages of cream cheese.
Why would you need that much?
I don't know what they were doing with it.
Just for some background, guys, Gavin works at Wegmans as a cashier, and he's only had one live lobster come through his line.
Buy more
unfortunately.
Lobers, guys. They're really cool.
Wow, there's like 100 of them in that tank.
I know. I don't know
so
how
only-
long they chill there. They must be
Cool.
there for a moment.
It's gross.
Hot
The
minute.
Kendall, you're my favorite. You're way better than Connor. Only said 10 out of 10. You said 100. So
What?
You're my favorite.
That's mean.
you know.
Natalie, you submitted a meme and it didn't get posted.
No, what?
Unbelievable.
Insecure.
I'm going to get after that moderator, whoever it
We'll
is.
kill his
Haley, do your dang job.
So if you think that's funny, look at the Instagram, the youth group Instagram, right?
Uh-huh.
And look at the signatures in the description and tell me how many times you count HS and how many times you don't see a signature. And then come back and tell us whose fault it is for not posting memes. This is my homework assignment to you kids at home.
Oh, Haley
oh.
just posted a meme.
Ariana just gave me like 1,000,000 out of 100. I love it. Thank you.
So
Haley didn't even see it, Natalie. So Keenan must have liked it. Whoops, I went back to my meme again.
Oh, I did not see that.
Oops. Natalie, what was your meme? If Keenan had an iPhone, he could airdrop it and we could look at it right now. But
someone has a powered 1,000 to the power of what is that?
wow,
100,000.
Reagan, you're gonna have to get your dad to tell us how much that is. Oh. Why is
Don't
this?
show it. Stop.
I'm showing it right now.
Stop. It needs to
Stop it.
content. I need to have content.
You don't get to choose
Guys, I
anymore.
need to have content.
Why didn't
for
you
the
post
meme
it when
page.
you had the chance?
Get away from me. You're too close. 6 feet. All right, here it comes, Natalie. This is your
That's
shot
not
at
hers.
first.
That's
There it is.
Emily's.
Natalie? Emily?
That's
Oh, is
Emily's,
this reverse?
not Natalie's.
Where's Natalie's?
Bring it up.
Sorry, I screamed.
Kian, you could put that up on the Insta later.
Still, that was a good one. Get
was a good
away
one.
from me. 6 feet.
Oh, hey, this one's good. I like it. Good job.
Hang on, we gotta
What am I looking at?
move the thingy out of the. Oh no!
No.
No! There it is. Josh, when someone says Harry Potter isn't good, your opinion belongs here. Thank you, Natalie.
Also,
Natalie, that was
I
good.
like
I'm
it.
so sorry I didn't.
Can you move? You are too close to
Gavin, you
me.
suck.
I don't care about
What
your
is
opinion.
happening? Move!
Natalie, I'm sorry.
Get out of camera. This isn't.
I'm actually doing the message tonight,
Oh,
guys.
good. I'm gonna go sit down.
Go away.
Okay, guys, this is the last
I'm
meme
gonna
on the
frickin-
meme review.
I'm gonna-
I think this is actually really fantastic meme. Really, what's the Instacart shoppers? This is a great meme. Really embodies Josh
Uh-huh.
going shopping
Uh huh.
on Instacart.
Yep.
Really, that's his face actually. when like the people who cash him, that's supposed to be the cashier's face.
That's right.
No, it
th-
isn't.
that's the cashier's face.
Instacart shopper's
The-
face. It even says it in the meme.
You didn't even read the meme.
Ah, you're
Sit-
so bad. at
Sit
this.
down. Sit down. Go away.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, good.
And honestly, the only time I've ever seen a cashier give an actual what the heck face was someone was buying $180 worth of Instacart groceries, and $90 of it was blueberries.
Holy. That's not hard to do though. That's like 3 packages of blueberries.
Wait, are blueberries expensive?
Oh my goodness. You better believe they are.
Oh, that sucks. I love blueberries.
Natalie, I appreciate the meme, especially because you used, I think that's Harry Styles too, right?
Yeah.
She used Harry Styles for a Harry Potter meme. 10
It would
out of 10.
Harry Styles is my favorite member of
I'm
NSYNC.
not listening to the haters. I ignored the chat the entire time while they were hating on Harry Potter. I don't listen to it.
He doesn't
All right.
accept it.
I don't. It is time. We are going to pick up our series on justice again. We've got another. Oh, that's right. In case you didn't know, Keenan can pound an entire 2 liters, of chocolate milk in a single sitting. Yikes! All right.
Josh said he wanted to mention it.
Funny meme face.
And he almost forgot. So I
Use
let
that
Haley-
as the.
There's your meme template.
That's the meme template. That is going to be the thumbnail for this
It
week's
will
video.
probably actually be the last meme template if y'all don't keep watching.
Unbelievable.
Cringe.
All right, that's not okay. Right, exactly. He's gonna be so sick. He's gonna have a boom boom tummy tonight. Let me tell you.
Boom, I'm going to a party. We're gonna be boom.
Oh no, you're gonna boom boom at the party. Like, yikes. How do you do that? That is a question.
I live with him, and I don't actually have a good answer.
Crazy.
They say jinx, jinx,
Jinx, jinx.
Isn't that funny?
You owe me a Coke.
Dude, shut up.
Is that still a thing? All right, I'm really going to start the message now, I promise. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to be like 10, 15 minutes. And don't forget that at the end, we are, I think, still going to call Faith and Ellie. I think they're home, and I think they're ready for us. And we're going to draw our winner of our gift card giveaway. It's a gift card for your dad, since tomorrow's Father's Day. So if you didn't get him anything,
Giveaway, subscribe to the channel, like the video, go follow me on Instagram.
that's right. And make sure you hit the bell
Ding,
down
ding.
below. Ding, ding,
You're
ding.
actually in the right spot too.
Oop. Am I?
Yeah.
Hit the bell. All right, I'm going to do the message. We're going to mute Keenan, and we're going to get going. All right, let's start with a quick discussion question in the chat. Which do you prefer, real fishing or Minecraft fishing? Right?
Because the thing is, okay, right?
Yeah.
I enjoy
Is he muted?
No, he's unmuted.
Okay.
I enjoy the experience of fishing because it's like kind of cool to sit by the side of a lake with
Uh-huh.
like a stick and some twine on it, and then
Yeah.
then suddenly the line is heavy and you could pull out this whole living creature.
Uh-huh.
Downside is I don't like pulling barbs out of flailing creatures' faces, especially when they like bite down way too hard and it like goes right up through the center of their face. And it's like,
It's
oh,
the worst.
I actually had a friend ask me like about real fishing, and I'm like, yeah. And I don't play Minecraft that much, so.
And
So neither.
remember that one time we went fishing and I had like a dollar store bag of like shrimp.
That's right. You brought a
They
shrimp
loved
ring.
that stuff.
That was so funny.
And it was like just as cheap as the normal worms too, because it was
That's
like shrimp
right.
people shouldn't eat. The fish loved that crap.
These are expired shrimp
Yeah.
from Aldi. They're great for fishing. No, that's fun. Or like, I think you can fish in Zelda, one of the Zelda games
Yes.
or whatever.
Minecraft fishing is the best though.
It is fun, especially
actually-
in the rain.
In the rain, but one of the most notable things is the
Uh-huh.
best version of Minecraft fishing isn't in Java version.
Oh.
It's in Bedrock. The hit rate is much higher. And so like every 10, 20 seconds you get something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but maybe
Are you a poser?
if we get to 100 subs,
Oh, see?
I will find out. All right.
No.
Listen, if I had to choose between one or the other,
Yep.
I've only played a little bit of Minecraft, but the fishing is kind of fun. Because I did hear that in the rain you get more fish. But if I had to choose, I would probably say in person, real fishing. It's something I've done all of my life. I remember my dad taking me when I was little. I've taken Ellie quite a few times throughout her life. And last summer, she and I went and we picked up some supplies. We went down to the supply aisle and we found these sweet shades, all right? But these are, you know what's funny about these? I got these at Walmart,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't think that they are polarized, but they were advertised as polarized, all right? Do you guys know what polarized lenses do?
Oh,
There's me
wow.
and Ellie right there.
Hold on.
I forgot to go to that picture.
Vintage Josh photos are coming at you.
Wow, I still had glasses. I was skinny. Ellie's holding a gigantic worm. She was
is.
like 3 or 4, I think, right there on the picture on the right. On the left, she's a little bit older, obviously, there by herself, fishing in the rain. But that's something we like to do together. But last year we found these awesome glasses, these polarized sunglasses.
Boom.
And with polarized glasses, hypothetically, right, you can see below the surface of the water, as you can kind of see in the picture there. It makes it so you can see layers below. You can see things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to see without the polarized lenses on. But it's true, right? Or, you know, some of you have Oakley glasses, or your parents have Oakley glasses that have really nice lenses on them.
Right.
These are actually called Terminators. I didn't know that. Can you see that right there? Can you read it?
We can
Yeah.
actually is the crazy thing about that.
Terminator. That's so funny. Anyway, I'm going to move on. But why am I talking about polarized
I don't know.
sunglasses? Let me make the connection for you here.
Okay.
Because I think polarized lenses are a lot like the Bible, okay? It's not easy to understand justice, right? We've been talking about this for the last few weeks. It's been all over your news feeds. It's been on the TV. You know, if your parents watch TV or you watch TV, it's in your Instagram feed, your Snapchat feed. your Twitter feed, whatever you're on, Facebook, it's everywhere. And this is like an understatement, right? That it's hard to understand justice. People are marching in the streets, they're rioting, there's people fighting on social media about this stuff. But listen, trying to understand justice without scripture is kind of like looking at a lake with regular sunglasses on. You know, you can just see the surface. You can just see a surface level of what's happening out there. But when you seek to define justice from a biblical perspective, it's like putting on those polarized sunglasses and looking out over the lake. You can see deeper. You can see layers of what's in the lake. And when we talk about justice, you can see layers of what it means to experience justice and to fight for justice and what justice actually is and what it looks like. It gives us oh my goodness, I'm losing the word, a framework for how to understand and how to fight for justice. So today we're going to, put on our polarized sunglasses together. We're going to dig into the scriptures and we're going to look and see what God has to say about justice. And we're going to start with our theme verse for this series, which is Micah 6:8. You guys, we've read this the last couple of weeks, but here we go. We're going to read it one more time. It says, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." And tonight, just like last week or 2 weeks ago, we focused on love mercy. Tonight we're going to focus on act justly. But what is justice? Like we said, defining justice can be hard. And when we have conversations with people, oh, thanks, Gav. He thought to get me water before I start choking and dying. Claps in the chat for Gavin. Thank you. Trying to define justice and have conversations with other people about justice isn't easy because we're not always exactly on the same playing field here, right? Like we're using different terms, we're using different definitions of justice. What is justice? What isn't justice? How you decide whose definition you're going to use. But we've been using this helpful definition of justice. And I think this is a pretty good definition. It's, righting wrongs, right? Or making wrong things right. That's what we're talking about when we're defining justice. But tonight we're going to talk about the what and the how of justice according to the Bible. Because that's going to be the sunglasses, the polarized lenses, the framework that we use to define what justice is and what it looks like practically. When we read the Bible, God helps us to kind of clearly see what it looks like. There's all kinds of passages in the Bible. I'm going to ask you to just throw this in full screen, Gab, and we're going to read through like 4 or 5 different verses as we talk about justice. So here's the first one. It says, "Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this, to look after orphans and widows in their distress and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world." So there's that passage about orphans and widows. Next one, "Give justice to the poor and the orphan. Uphold the rights of the oppressed and the destitute." That's Psalm 82:3. "This is what the Lord of heaven's army says. Judge fairly, show mercy and kindness to one another. Do not oppress widows, orphans, foreigners, and the poor, and do not scheme against each other." Last one here. "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those being crushed." All right, you can bring me back, Gab. So according to Scripture, orphans and widows shouldn't be in distress, okay? The weak and the fatherless shouldn't be taken advantage of. Mercy and compassion should be shown to the poor and the oppressed. No one should be exploited by the powerful. No one should be voiceless or unheard, and the refugee should be welcomed and given refuge. Let's take advantage of that water. Minecraft. But listen, you and I, we're not always as passionate about these subjects as God is, are we? And we're not always motivated to care about these issues or these categories or classes of people. And some of these passages, some of you sitting in the room right now or in the chat right now, or maybe your parents are sitting next to you or grandparents, somebody may have read some of those passages and gotten uncomfortable, like, wait, what is God telling us to do? Who does God want me to fight for? That can't be right. But if justice is about righting wrongs, sometimes we need to begin by righting the wrongs in our hearts. Sometimes we need to begin by righting the wrongs in our hearts. We've got to confront and uproot some of the sins that have taken over us, some sins like greed or pride, lust, idolatry, and a hardened heart. That can cloud your vision of justice. You can get so attached to your rights as an American or as a or as a Republican or a Democrat or whatever it might be, right? Like you get so attached to those things and you don't want to give them up, regardless of what God's word has to say. But sometimes we've got to right the wrongs in our hearts, fully understand what God wants from us, and then we can fight for justice. Well, you see this quote from this guy named Gary Hagen? I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Let's pop that full screen. He says this: I have come to see questions about suffering in the world, not so much as questions about God's character, but as questions about the obedience and faith of God's people. So he doesn't see suffering so much as a question of God's character, but about the obedience and faith of God's people. Listen, if you want to do justice, if you want to fight for justice, you've got to act justly. You've got to do something. That's what we talked about in the first week of this series. But, how? Where do you start? How do you right all of the wrongs that we see in the world with all those categories, orphans, widows, the poor, the oppressed, those who are weak, the fatherless, the foreigner? How do you do something about all of that? Well, let's talk in terms of levels. We're going to make it very practical tonight, okay? So one of the first steps we can take in order to move towards justice is to meet people's physical needs. So you can see that on the screen. Level 1 is physical needs. So what are some ways that you can meet the physical needs of some of those characters, those people that we're talking about, some of those categories? If you have some ideas that aren't there on the screen, feel free to throw them in the chat. You can hand out food, water, or hygiene bags to the homeless or those who are in need. You can serve food at a local soup kitchen. You can deliver food to families in need during the holidays. You can rally your friends, family, or church to provide school supplies, or you can coordinate a Christmas toy drive. As I was looking through this list, I was thinking, man, I'm pretty excited that our church and our youth group has been involved in a lot of these things, like already, before we, started talking about this topic and this subject. These are some things that we've chosen to do year after year, like the Christmas toy drive, serving food at a local soup kitchen. We've done that a couple different summers up there in Syracuse. We did the school supply thing. I think it was last fall, late August, September. We helped gather school supplies for children in Johnson City. So we're doing some of this stuff, and that's awesome. But maybe you can come up with some other ideas. But sometimes when we think about justice, that's all we think about, right? Meeting physical needs. But justice is way more than that, right? It's more than giving people clothes or food or money. Those are important things, and those are basic human needs. But another basic human need is relationship, right? So this is another level that we want to think about. This level 2 is a relational level. How can you begin a relationship with someone who's in this situation or one of these categories, or maybe you can leverage a relationship that you already have to help them find justice. So here we go, level 2. So make weekly visits, not just a one-time visit, to the elderly, sick, or bedridden. So some of you are have helped out over at the nursing home. I'm not encouraging you to go over there right now. I think it's off limits right now anyway. But some of you have done that, and there will be time again where you can do that in the future. Share a meal with a person who's homeless, not just serving the meal or giving them a meal, but sharing a meal with them. Teaching ESL. Volunteer at your local church. Hey, Miss Sue Van Devender is probably not out there right now, but she needs help in children's ministry, and a bunch of you have stepped up and done a lot of that, and I think even more of us could. Identify an issue you want to learn more about. This is a great step, right? Find somebody who can help you learn about that. Scott is a fantastic resource for this kind of thing because he works with people who are fighting for justice constantly and who are in need, who are hurting. So he's somebody who can mentor you. If you have a specific issue you want to look into, he's somebody you could grab. Or Faith and I have been involved in foster care for several years, or Miracle's parents have been doing it for a long time. If that's something that you want to think about doing, or a cause that really gets to your heart, those are some people you could have conversations with. And then educate, not just yourself, but you can try to educate your friends and your family as well. Like, have honest, civil discussions about some of these issues where you're humble and not coming off like you know everything and they know nothing. That's kind of important too, right? If you want to make a difference. The final level we want to talk about is the systemic level. Because you can do all of those things, and they will make a difference. They will help, right, for a time, and they're going to make a difference in that person's life immediately. But when we talk about fighting for justice and making wrongs right, we're going to talk about righting them on a systemic level, in the system, so that the system is working for justice, towards justice, and not away from it. So let's look at some of these things you can do. And some of you maybe have done some of this already. Maybe you did participate in a march. Maybe you've peacefully protested. Maybe you want to boycott an oppressive or unjust business or facility. That's possible, right? You can campaign by writing letters, making phone calls, reaching out to representatives in government. We, and you eventually, when you're old enough, vote these people into office to act on your behalf in the government. You have the right to write them letters and make phone calls to them and talk to them when they have open forums and talk to them about these issues that are important to you. Use your voice. Next point there was when you can vote, do it. If people aren't fighting for the issues that you know are important based on God's word, right? Like using those polarized sunglasses. If they're not fighting for these issues that you know are important according to God, help vote them out, or vote somebody in who is going to care about those things, and then pray. That's so important. We think we have to do it all, or we might feel overwhelmed or just crushed by all the injustice, but we need to be praying because God wants to make things right too, and he wants to use us to do it. Some of this might sound difficult or overwhelming, but I think God has equipped you. I'm going to do a Pastor Kyle. God has equipped you to do hard things. So educate yourself and do something. God has equipped you to do hard things. So educate yourself and do something. So that's my challenge to you for this week and maybe for the rest of this summer. Spend some time educating yourself. First, go to the Bible and find out what the Bible has to say about this issue. Maybe it was one of those categories we talked about: orphans, widows, foreigners, the oppressed, those who don't have a voice. Educate yourself through the Bible first, and then get on the internet, find resources, books, podcasts, TED Talks, and maybe you can find somebody locally who can help you understand this issue in a way, or from like personal experience. And when you have a conversation with somebody like that, you're going to go in humble, you're going to go in wanting to learn and to hear from them and not tell them everything you've learned about this issue or everything you've done in this short amount of time about this issue. But hear from them, be educated, educate yourself, ask questions, tell them why you're learning about this issue, and just ask them to be gracious and to help. Because I'm ignorant. on a lot of issues. And you, at this point in your life, at 12 to 18, whether you realize it or not, you are ignorant on a lot of issues too. You have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. And there are people who know more about this stuff than we do and who can teach us about it and tell us about it. So I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to encourage me. Get out from behind these computer screens. Get out from behind your phone. Get off the couch. You know, God has called us to join him on this mission to make wrongs right. And I want us to be a church and a youth group that's a powerful force for justice here in our community. I'm reminded of the boy with the 5 loaves and 2 fishes, right? Didn't seem like much when you're talking about 5,000 people. But Jesus took that little bit that he had and he multiplied it and he did great things with it. So bring your little bit and I'll bring my little bit to Jesus. And our youth group will bring our little bit to Jesus. And we're going to ask him to do great things through us for him to make these wrongs right. Love mercy, act justly, do something because you have no idea how much God can do through you. Let me pray for you. Father, we love you. Thankful for this reminder to act justly. That it's not all about, learning or voicing our opinion on the internet or whatever it might be. It's about actually going out and doing something, acting justly. So I ask that you'd help us to use the polarized lenses of the Bible to understand where your heart is on these issues. Help us to focus in on the issues that are important to you and educate ourselves and learn about them and fight as much as we can, as hard as we can to right those wrong things in our world. I pray for these students who are listening, for those who will hear this later, that you would use them in a great way, in a powerful way, to do great things in this community and in this world through your power and by your Spirit. And we pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, right. Thank you for sticking with us. So glad you guys did. I hope that was encouraging to you. I hope these messages aren't like overwhelming you, but they're encouraging you to, to get more involved, to learn more, and to do more to help make not wrong the rights.
Do more wrong.
Right the wrongs. No, don't do more wrong.
Stop
Do
less
more
right.
rights. All right, Keaton. Sorry. Hurry up. I don't know why he left. You're welcome.
He hasn't
Thank
been
you.
here for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. But here he comes.
Something happened?
What?
Did something happen?
Yeah, we're doing the FaceTime and you're not here.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine now. Here we go. I hope Faith. Do it. Oh.
That's Keenan's problem.
You're so loud now. I'm loud.
I can hear myself.
Tell me if you can hear Ellie, please, in the chat.
What's up with that?
Hi, Ellie. Did you just get home from swimming?
5.
Oh, there they are. Hi. What'd you say? Oh, you got home at when?
Like 6:45.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Cool.
so bad.
Plenty of time. So I'm assuming you've got the bowl there.
Have the bowl.
Listen. Rip headphone users. Sorry. Keenan, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We're good. No, we're not. Oh. I'm sorry, you guys. It's so loud. All right, Ellie. Take Keenan's name out of the bowl.
I was not in
I'm
the
just kidding. He wasn't in the bowl. All right, so this was your chance. You needed to like,
Comment, subscribe,
and be here
follow us on
in
Twitter.
the chat, Twitter especially.
Become a member on Patreon.
I'm about to get off of Twitter. Nobody likes my stuff on there anymore. Anyway,
Even Keenan.
this was your opportunity to win a gift card for your dad for Father's Day. I will have it delivered to his email on Father's Day. Woo! Yay.
That's
So
epical.
you don't have to get him a present because most of you are probably going, oh no, that's tomorrow. I should run out right now. But you don't have to do that now. So here we go. Ellie, mix them up. Mix them up real good, okay?
Real good.
Pick one.
Here
Really
we go.
Uh,
Just
Here
pick one.
we go.
Dix-
Oh, she's having fun this week.
I
She's really.
guarantee the person is not going to be in here.
Uh-oh. They better be. I'm holding them to it this week. Oh, who did you pick?
Sorry, Dad.
Who is it?
It's Haley.
Haley, are you still here?
Is that allowed?
Why? What do you mean? Is it allowed?
Is my niece allowed to win a contest?
I don't know. Is there like New York State legislation that says that you're not allowed to?
Well, if she's not in the chat anymore.
Haley,
say, did
you
she
better
peace
still
out?
be there.
Oh, she's
Oh,
here.
there she
Hey,
is.
there it is.
Congratulations to Uncle Jason. Do you want Lowe's or Home Depot? We'll hook
You
you
better
up.
be Home Depot, because that's the only right answer.
Wow, Lowe's hate. My goodness.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
I haven't been to Home Depot in like 4 months.
Oh,
Lowe's
you're
is
lucky.
trash.
I've been there a lot. All right, Ellie, thank you. And Uncle Jason thanks you, I'm sure. Appreciate you
Yeah.
for picking again for us this week. Faith, where are you? You don't want us to see you tonight?
Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Da-da-da.
Happy anniversary. Oh, sorry. No more kissing.
Oh, that's
Only-
like the meme on the Epic Christian Memes page,
Oh, is there?
where the pastor.
Anyway.
I'll show you later. It's
Yeah,
funny.
okay, cool. Great.
All right, love you.
Love you too. See you in a little bit.
I'll-
Mom.
Bye. There
Hi-yo.
they go. All right, people. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for showing up.
Shit, there it is. Thanks for being here. All 15, 20, 25 of you, thank you for coming. Oh, there's another meme. Pastor, my wife, she's hot. She's ready to see her. The pew. I did it again. Sorry, she's just so hot. I'm sorry, Bethany. Faith, I mean. Anyway, I can say this because I'm married to my hot wife. All right. I never do that.
Okay, now open your Bibles too.
I've never done that.
Ezekiel 47.
This is G-rated. All right, people. Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh shoot.
It's Reset Remote next week.
Oh shoot.
Okay?
Who's looking forward to the stream getting taken down
Bring your
again?
wife.
Yeah.
Bring your grandma.
Bring
family.
all your friends.
Yep.
All of them.
7:30 on the Reset Remote page.
Don't miss it.
If you
Don't-
do, you're square, Daddy.
That's right. I'll
big
send
spoon
out a
daddy-o.
link later in the week. I'll make
Why
sure
aren't
you
you
guys
wearing
got all the info. Check out their Instagram because I'm probably gonna be giveaways and stuff on there this week.
No poopling.
If you need a remote T-shirt and you didn't get one, I have some here at the church.
As long as you're L, XL, or XS.
Or yes, I'm limited sizes. But anyway, those of you who are coming to church tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
If not, we'll see you at Reset Remote
Yep. Next
online
week.
next week.
We
Here
love
comes
you guys. Yay! Bye.
Why-
I'll see you. Goodbye.
Why is
See you
Gavin?
stream now.
is
Okay,
Gavin
time-
coming?
time
No,
to end the
Gavin's
stream.
not.
Bye.
All right, love you
ending
guys.
the stream?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.